MarblePlayTV, it's great to be here with you.
Now, why are you supporting We're Kickin' It organization?
Well, it's a great organization. It goes hand in hand with what WWE is doing with their Be a Star campaign, show tolerance and respect, and also with what my former company, Impact Wrestling, did, which is called Eliminate the Hate. These are all 100% preventable instances, and so I like to think that guys like me and my fellow, this is like a tough guy event, right? Yeah, so we're kind of trying to deprive bullying of the elements it needs to flourish, and I think together we really can kick it.
All right. Well, were you ever bullied when you were younger?
I was picked on. You know, I was shy, and believe it or not, this is going to sound crazy, but I was heavy when I was younger, and I got teased a lot and bullied because I was shy and somewhat sensitive. So I know that those those emotional wounds can take many, many years to heal, and even when you think they have, something comes up, triggers it, and brings about that bad feeling again. It's completely useless. It helps nobody. It hurts deeply, and it can all be eliminated.
All right. Well, if you could just do me one last favor, if you could stare straight into that camera, pretend you're talking to a child that's being bullied right now, what would you tell him?
Son, things do get better, and people out there do care. Together, we're kicking bullying.
Chris Romulo, thanks for joining us at MarblePlayTV.
Sure, no problem.
Now you've done a lot of work for We're Kickin' It organization. Tell me about your experience.
I just been doing a little campaigning, spokesperson, from school to school. I go out with Gina and we try to talk to the kids and let them know that there's help out there.
Yeah. Have you talked to these kids? Have you heard any disturbing stories about their experiences?
Oh yeah, every school we go to, we always hear stories. I mean, nothing too bad. I mean, obviously, the stuff that you hear on the news is always the worst. But you hear stories of all these kids that they go to school and they don't like to be there, and it breaks your heart because I was one of those kids that I never used to like to go to school because I was the only Filipino kid in school, and I would always get picked on, and I'd get called names. So I feel where they're coming from.
What advice have you given them and you see that it's worked so far?
Just pretty much trying to find something, that they love, a passion, because that was my way out. I found martial arts, and I was able to, distract myself from all the, the negative stuff, and I was able to, grow out of it. Find something that you love to do that'll keep your mind on the right things.
All right. Well, last advice, if you could do me a favor, if you could look straight into that camera, pretend you're talking to a child right now who's being bullied, what would you tell him?
Tell him, find the love of your life, whether it be sports, music or art, and devote your life to it, and that'll keep you going, and it'll keep you strong.
All right. Well, Chris, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.